Okay, good morning, guys. Welcome back to another phonics class. Today is Thursday, 28th, 2020, right? So please get ready to receive this class, right? And also get ready to watch this video because it's really important. Today, I have 6 basic rules that you always or you need to learn in phonics class, right? So pay attention to this. Pay attention to the class, pay attention to the video, and let's go. As you can see on the board, I have the first rule that you need to learn. And it says closed syllable. A closed syllable is one in which a single vowel is closed in by a consonant on both sides. Alright, let's see. For example, I have dog, cats, right? Bug. Okay, so as you can see, it says that a closed syllable is one in which a single vowel, and you can see the vowel here, is closed in by a consonant on both sides, right? So that's why it's called a closed syllable, right? Because it's closed. This vowel is closed by 2 consonants, right? That's why we call it a closed syllable. Okay, so let's go with the second one. Open syllable. What is an open syllable? It's one in which a single vowel is the final letter of a syllable. Let's take a look at some examples that I have for you. Examples. It says that an open syllable is one in which a single vowel is the final letter of a syllable. We can do, right? He, right? And we have go, right? You have there 3 examples where it says, where it follows the rule open syllable, right? One more time. An open syllable is one in which a single vowel is the final letter of a syllable. So you see it here. This is the final letter. In this case, is a vowel, right? And it's the final letter of the syllable, right? Alright, so let's continue. Let's go with the third rule, right? Silent E. Silent E. When a syllable ends in a consonant followed by a silent E, the vowel preceding the consonant is usually long, right? So let's take a look at some examples. For example, bike, ride, right? So you see, these syllables, it ends in a silent E, right? So like the rule says, when a syllable ends in a consonant followed by a silent E, the vowel preceding the consonant is usually long. So here you can see some examples. Alright, so rule number 4, right? Vowel combination. When 2 vowels occur next to each other within a syllable, they make one sound. So let's find out some examples for this rule number 5. Vowel combinations. Does something comes to your mind when it says combination? Right? Combine, right? So let's see some examples of this rule. Examples. Sail, right? Boat, boat, and we can say peak. Right? So what does the rule say? One more time. When two vowels occur next to each other within a syllable, they make one sound. So as you can see here, the examples, we have two vowels next to each other, right? As you can see here on the board, these are examples that a syllable has two vowels next to each other, so this makes one sound. Alright guys, let's go with the fifth rule. Consonant L-E. The letter E within the consonant plus L-E syllable structure is usually a silent dummy vowel that serves as the required vowel for that syllable. Alright, so let's take a look at some examples. We have little, and we have bubble, right? So as you can see, let's read one more time. The letter E within a consonant plus LE syllable structure is usually a silent dummy vowel that serves as the required vowel for that syllable, right? So here you can see some examples about this rule. Okay, so let's move on to the sixth rule. R controlled syllable. When a vowel is followed by a letter R, the sound of the vowel is controlled by the R sound, right? So let's take a look at some examples. Bar, heard, and forward, right? So here, like the rule says, when a vowel is followed by a letter R, the sound of the vowel is controlled by the R sound. So as you can see here on the examples, right? We have bar, right? So you hear the sound of the R, bar, heard, forward, and we have many examples that you are going to do. Alright, so this was these were the 6 examples that I have for you guys, right? This was the class for today, and you have an activity to do, right? So you are going to learn these 6 rules. You are going to learn these 6 rules, and you are going to do one activity, right? And the activity is that you are going to write in your notebook the rule, and then you are going to find at least 7 or 6 words that goes with each sound.